Hey, Rob here. This is my list of top 2024 e-bikes. These are the bikes I'll be recommending to friends and family and anyone that's looking for the best of the best electric mountain bikes for 2024. So first up, we've got Canyon's Strive On. The 2024 Canyon Strive On is a long travel e-enduro bike with a 170mm fork and 160mm of rear wheel travel. This bike is Canyon's first electric mountain bike that uses the Bosch motor system. The bike has clean integration of all of its electronics, with a Bosch system controller and wireless Bluetooth remote on the handlebars. Key specs of the Strive On include a full carbon fiber frame, a 750 watt-hour battery, but the bike can also take a 625 watt-hour battery, and that saves just under 1 kilo of weight. The bike features Fox Performance Elite suspension and a DT Swiss wheelset. In terms of geometry, the Strive On has a slack 63.5 degree head angle and a steep seat tube angle, and it's designed for steep, technical enduro riding. The bike is equipped with a GPS module for tracking and built-in bike lock, and it's all operated via Bosch's Flow app. The tech helps in tracking the bike in case of a theft. The bike's design also includes a skid plate underneath that protects the bottom bracket area during rough rides, and the battery can be removed with a single Allen key, eliminating the need for traditional keys. Regarding the performance, the Bosch motor system provides a responsive power delivery, and it's especially noticeable in technical climbing situations. The extended boost feature offers additional power for overcoming challenging obstacles. The bike is an incredibly capable descender, especially when it gets rough and rowdy, but it's not a one-trick pony. I also found the bike comfortable to ride on long cross-country tours. I'd say the bike is very well priced, and it includes a decent high-end spec with some cool technology on it. Next up, we've got the Crestline RS7550. Crestline is a small bike company that's producing low volumes of bikes, but they can compete with the biggest brands on the planet. This bike is particularly notable for its blend of long travel paired with Bosch's motor system, and its design and performance place it alongside other models like the Voima and the Canyon Strive On. Yet it offers some unique characteristics that set it apart. They spec all of their bikes with Bosch's top-tier race motor system. The bike features a 180mm travel fork and 175mm of rear wheel travel, but there's a ton of options available. You can run it right down to 150 at the rear and 160 up front, so it's a more trail orientated bike, and it can even be run right up to dual crown downhill capable forks that are seen at World Cup downhill races. It's a real enthusiast's bike with a ton of customization options available. I set my test bike up with 180 fork with 175 of rear wheel travel, and I'd say it's the finest handling e-bike that I've ever personally tested so far. I've tried a variety of configurations, but I found that a coil, a mullet configuration with the 180 fork offered exceptional handling both in climbing and descending. The bike's full carbon frame features a VPP, or virtual pivot point, made in collaboration with Cascade Components. This suspension system allows for precise tuning of the rear, and it contributes to its responsive and lively feeling on the trail. Although it's got 175mm travel, but it doesn't feel wallowy or like you're getting bogged down in the travel. It feels more precise and agile compared to some other long travel e-bikes I've tried. The rear linkage is thoughtfully designed in collaboration with Cascade Components, and it offers a balanced leverage ratio and effective suspension absorption. In summary, the RS7550 is a compelling choice for riders seeking a high-performance long travel e-bike. Being from a small brand that provides small custom batches, it's not cheap, but it's my favourite e-bike so far, and if I could choose a single e-bike to own, this would be it. Next up, we've got the Voima. That's a unique looking electric mountain bike that's CNC machined from aluminium, and it's produced in Finland. The Voima is the longest travel e-bike I've ever tested, with 190mm of travel both front and rear. It's built around the Bosch Smart System with a 750 watt-hour battery. Unique for its full CNC machined aluminium construction, the bike is bonded together with aerospace grade material, giving it a distinct design with visible machining lines. It's a full 29er, and its geometry includes a 63.5 degree head angle and a really steep 80 degree seat tube angle, which is optimized for climbing efficiency and is very stable going downhill as well. The bike weighs approximately 24.7 kilos, and it features pretty balanced geometry with a 455mm chainstay. The bike has a fairly high bottom bracket height, which means you get great ground clearance when you're climbing. It takes a little bit of a different technique to actually turn it, but it's actually something that you get used to very quick. It's powered by the Bosch Gen 4 Smart System with 85 Nm of torque. The bike uses a 190mm ZEB Ultimate at the front and a RockShox Super Deluxe Air Shock on the rear. Poly use 7075 T6 aluminium, which is known for its strength, and they back it by a 5-year warranty, and it's also passed rigorous strength tests for pretty extreme riding. On the trails, the Voima demonstrates exceptional climbing capabilities thanks to the geometry and the Bosch motor performance, and its design minimises pedal bob, making it really efficient for uphill climbing. For descending, the Voima's long travel and stable frame geometry offer loads of control and confidence, almost rivaling downhill bikes with its performance. Overall, the Voima stands out as a versatile but really capable e-bike that can tackle extremely challenging climbs and really technical descents, making it a top choice for riders seeking out a bike that excels in diverse conditions. Now, this next bike actually came out last year, but it's still a top contender for one of the best electric mountain bikes for 2024. The Orbea Wild is a full-power electric mountain bike that's notable for its fairly lightweight design, and it starts around 21 kilos with a 625 watt-hour battery, although it can be spec'd with the larger 750 watt-hour battery as well. It's another system that's equipped with Bosch's Gen 4 motor system, and for good reason. The Bosch motor system is my top e-bike motor system so far. With its punchy, low-down power and very reactive nature, it's no wonder that all top e-bikes are spec'ing this system. Orbea's Wild is a full 29er, and it can be spec'd with a 170 fork, and it has 160mm of rear-wheel travel. The bike's geometry features a fairly slack 63.5 degree head angle with enduro geometry. For a 29er bike, it's got fairly short chainstays, although taller riders might miss out as it's not the longest e-bike on the list, so anyone over 6'3" or 190cm might find it a little bit cramped. The battery's non-removable that helps keep the weight down, and it's been positioned fairly low in the frame for better centre of gravity. Orbea offers the Wild with either a 625 battery for a lighter setup or a 750 battery for extended range. The model I tested is equipped with the Bosch race motor, known for its punchy performance and overrun. The bike is nimble and responsive, is capable of tackling steep and technical descents, and the Bosch race motor provides incredible speed from a standstill and around 2 meters of overrun after you've stopped pedaling. Descending on the bike is really impressive. Its enduro-based geometry and the suspension performance enable it to handle steep and techy descents with agility and control. The bike's lightweight design contributes to its lively and playful nature, making it suitable for a wide range of enduro riding scenarios. Overall, the Orbea Wild still stands out as a well-engineered, agile and powerful e-bike, perfect for riders seeking full power, but a lightweight design with solid enduro performance. Next, we've got a couple of lightweight bikes. First is the new Levo SL2. The specialized Levo SL2 marks a significant upgrade over the original generation. It's completely redesigned from the ground up, and this bike addresses riders' desires for more power, a quieter operation, and flexible geometry. It stands out with its next generation lightweight motor, now with 50 Nm of torque, which was a considerable increase from the original 35 Nm. This e-bike offers adjustable geometry, allowing riders to set it up as either a mullet or a full 29er, and it also has adjustable headset cups, allowing riders to configure it to hit more aggressive trails if they wish. It features a 160mm fork, 150mm of rear wheel travel, and the bike has been beefed up over the original with more burlier components, but it still maintains a light profile, coming in at around 18 kilos. It makes it an attractive option for those seeking a more powerful yet still lightweight e-bike. At the heart of the bike is a completely new motor. Every component, including the casing and the internals, has been redesigned, resulting in a motor that's the same size and weight as a previous model, but better performing. The power output has been increased to 320 watts and the torque has jumped to 50 Newton meters. That's a 43% increase. The upgrade provides noticeable improvements in power, especially at lower RPMs, making climbing and technical sections more manageable. To reduce the noise of the motor, Specialized developed a two-piece motor chassis with a honeycomb structure, and the motor's now rated at IP67, ensuring it's both weatherproof and dust tight. This feature enhances durability but also contributes to a quieter ride. Despite its power boost, the Levo SL still retains its natural pedal feeling. The transition from motor-assisted to leg-powered cycling above the cutoff is seamless, with no abrupt surges in the motor power. The bike's weight at 17.7 kilos for the top spec model strikes a decent balance between power output and lightness, offering a ride experience that's more in line with a traditional mountain bike, but with the added benefit of electric assist. The Levo SL Gen 2's geometry has been completely overhauled, offering more progressive geo and accommodating a wider range of sizes. It now comes in 6 frame sizes, with reach starting at 405mm, extending right up to 525mm. The suspension tune has been totally revamped, providing better sensitivity off the top and more bottom-out resistance. In summary, the Levo SL Gen 2 emerges as a major contender in the lightweight e-bike category. It offers a blend of increased power, quieter operation and refined geometry, making it ideal for those seeking a high-end, versatile e-bike that can tackle a wide variety of terrain with ease. Another superb lightweight e-bike that's been recently released is Mondraker's Neat. Now this contains TQ's super stealthy and silent motor system, the HPR50. The Mondraker Neat is a new lightweight electric mountain bike that stands out for its integration of the compact TQ HPR50 motor system. The motor is notable for delivering 50 Newton meters of torque and up to 300 watts of peak power, all while maintaining a very low profile design. In terms of the suspension, the Neat features a 160mm fork up front and 150mm of rear wheel travel. The bike's total weight for the top end model is around 18 kilos, making it one of the lighter electric mountain bikes in its class. The bike frame is full carbon, and the entire frame weight is only around 2.3 kilos in a size medium. Compare that to a full power like the Polevoima, and that bike frame weighs around 4 kilos. The Neat is equipped with a 360 watt-hour battery that's integrated into the down tube that can be removed, offering a little bit of convenience for charging and replacing. Additionally, a 160 watt-hour range extender is also available, which can be really useful for longer rides. I especially like how they use the Fidlock system. The range extender is quick and easy to remove and replace. You can actually carry up to 2 range extenders, although only one can be plugged in at a time, but it's useful if you want to carry up to 2 range extenders or a range extender and a water bottle. The bike's design ensures the motor remains unobtrusive. It barely looks like an e-bike, and it's near silent to ride. It really does make the bike experience more of a mountain bike plus motor rather than a full heavy powered e-bike. In summary, the Mondraker Neat is an electric mountain bike that combines a lightweight carbon frame with a near silent and stealthy TQ system, and is suited to those that prefer the characteristics of a regular pedal bike rather than a full power e-bike. You're less of a passenger on this and more in control. This next bike from Vitus is the outstanding bargain bike of the year. It's the e-mythique. The Vitus e-mythique stands out as a game changer for its remarkable affordability. Priced from around £3,000, it offers full power, enduro performance at a fraction of the cost of many competitors. This new model in the Vitus lineup embodies a no-nonsense approach. It's value-driven, pairing modern geometry with a focus on suspension and chassis performance. At its core, the e-mythique LT features a motor system from Bafang that delivers 95 Nm of torque and is equipped with a 630 Wh internal and removable battery. Vitus's goal with the bike was to create the best performing e-bike at the most affordable price. It's a mullet enduro bike, so it's got 29er at the front, 27.5 at the rear, and it features a 170mm travel fork and 160mm of rear wheel travel. The bike's geometry is bang up to date, a modern enduro e-bike with long reach for those that need it, and a slack head angle that ensures stability going down. One of the most appealing aspects of the bike is the accessibility it provides. High-performance e-bikes typically come with a steep price tag, but Vitus has managed to break the barrier, offering an e-bike with impressive capabilities at a cost-effective price. The Bafang M510 drive unit at the heart of the bike is a key element in its performance. The motor is relatively compact and quiet, with a smooth power curve, and it's even got a race mode that gives a fairly aggressive kick on the overrun. The integration of the Bafang system, whilst not quite as refined as Bosch, is fairly sleek and modern. It's got some wires and a little bit more cabling that pair the wired control unit and the display together to the bike. On the trails, the bike provides its worth. Its geometry and rear suspension tuning provide excellent performance, making it a really strong contender against higher priced e-bikes. The bike's 25 kilo weight might not set records, but its robust performance more than compensate for this. In conclusion, the Vitus e-mythique is a significant release, offering an accessible entry point into the world of performance electric mountain biking. It demonstrates that high performance doesn't always require a high price, making it an ideal recommendation for anyone seeking a budget yet capable enduro e-bike. This next bike features SRAM's new powertrain motor that comes with features like auto shift and free shift. It's the Propane Icano 2. The Propane Icano 2 stands out in the electric bike scene due to it being one of only a handful of e-bikes released so far that uses SRAM's brand new powertrain motor. The carbon e-bike has SRAM's latest technology, and it's a showcase of a minimalist design, making it one of the cleanest and best integrated e-bikes on the market. At the core of the bike is SRAM's new powertrain motor that offers 90 Nm of torque and 680 watts of peak power. The motor is paired with SRAM's wireless axis transmission, which enables the bike to shift gears completely wirelessly. SRAM's motor is based around Brose's tried and tested Mag S motor that's been on bikes such as the Specialized Levo and Kenevo, but SRAM have designed it to work completely wirelessly and shift gears automatically with their systems. The bike's available as a full 29er or a mullet, and it features 170mm of rear suspension travel with a RockShox Vivid air shock and 180mm of fork travel provided by the Zeb Ultimate. This bike has a 630 Wh removable battery that's neatly housed in the down tube, and it contributes to the bike's slick appearance. For extended rides, the bike can accommodate SRAM's range extender that boosts the total battery capacity to 880 Wh. My test bike weighed just under 24 kilos. The bike delivers a lively ride, combining long travel suspension with modern enduro-based geometry, has a 64-degree head angle, and 450mm chainstays that provide enough agility and a playful feeling bike out on the trails. The bike excels at popping over obstacles, making it more than just a downhill machine, but it's got enough travel on tap to tackle some pretty gnarly descents. SRAM's new auto shift technology is a real highlight of the bike. It offers an adaptive riding experience by automatically selecting the optimal gear based on the terrain. The tech, along with the quietness of the SRAM motor, contribute to a really focused and undisturbed ride, especially on technical descents. I like to use the auto shift for slow, steady climbs and found some real benefits on the coast shift where you can shift without pedaling, but the auto shift doesn't work all of the time and I found myself overriding it frequently. That being said, it's a great piece of innovation and will only get better. In summary, the bike is a testament to the advancements in e-bike technology. It's a long travel e-bike that excels in climbing and descending, and thanks to SRAM's innovative motor system, is a combination of cutting-edge technology, sleek design and fairly versatile performance, making it a standout choice for riders seeking a top-tier, long travel e-bike with the latest tech. Next up, another lightweight e-bike, we've got Haibike's Like, containing the Fazua Ride 60 motor system and a 430 watt-hour battery. The Like is Haibike's lightest electric mountain bike yet, and it marks a new direction for the German e-bike manufacturer. It's powered by the Fazua Ride 60 system that offers 60 Nm of torque, 350 watts of power, but it also has a 100 watt override that you can get for around 12 seconds. That's useful to activate on some steep climbs. You just hold up on the controller for a few seconds and it will give you that extra 100 watts. The bike has a 430 watt-hour battery that is removable and it can be charged both on and off the bike. In terms of bike feel and suspension, the bike boasts a well-tuned and ample supporting platform. It's complemented by trail geometry that ensures a balanced ride on climbs and descents. The bike's agile cornering ability is a standout feature, making it a real joy to maneuver on tight, twisty and winding trails. However, there are some things to consider. The vertical motor position limits the length of the seat post insertion, and I found I couldn't get it out of the way on some of the steeper descents. The bike weighs around 18 kilos and offers 140 mm of rear travel, and it's been built for a playful and responsive trail experience. And personally, I think it's Haibike's best looking electric mountain bike to date. And finally, this has been such a pivotal moment for electric mountain biking that we cannot ignore this one. It features the new MGU from Pinion. The Simplon Rapcon is a groundbreaking electric mountain bike that's equipped with the innovative Pinion MGU. The core of the bike is the integrated motor and gearbox unit. It delivers around 85 Nm of torque and has a 12-speed internal gearbox. This integration is a significant shift from the traditional e-bike system that separates the motors and has a chain and a cassette and a derailleur. A key feature of the Pinion MGU is its automatic gear shifting capability. It can autonomously shift down to an optimal gear when you ride in, or it can even shift when you're completely stood still. The system adjusts gears according to the rider cadence, and it provides a near seamless experience. It's not yet perfect, there's a couple of shifts in there that are a little bit clunkier than a regular system, but it's so promising that I can't wait to see how this develops over the future. By eliminating the need for a cassette, a chain and a derailleur, the Pinion MGU system simplifies the bike's design and it reduces unsprung mass at the rear wheel. This results in a much cleaner look and should also increase performance, especially in technical terrain. The bike's belt drive system, coupled with the Pinion gearbox, drastically reduce maintenance needs. The bike's belt is designed to last the entire bike's lifetime, and the gearbox only needs a single oil change every 10,000 kilometers, or once a year. The Pinion MGU operates fairly quietly, particularly in the higher gears, and it's quite a smooth and natural pedaling experience. The Simplon Rapcon e-bike has a full suspension system with 170 travel both at the front and the rear. It's designed for handling fairly aggressive trails. It's got modern geometry with a slack head angle, and it's designed for enduro riding. In summary, the bike with the Pinion MGU technology offers us an insight into future gearbox technology right now. Pinion's MGU is such an amazing piece of innovation that I believe it has the possibility to change e-biking forever. By eliminating 100-year-old drivetrain technology and replacing with an all-in-one unit, this Gen 1 system will only get better in the future. So make sure you check out this video here. It contains my best tech picks for 2024. Now, I've tried so much stuff over the last year, so in this video it contains all of my top suggestions for 2024. Go check that out, and I'll see you soon.